guys, welcome back to my channel. Arinathe Edwards here. So today we are going to do layered t-shirt printing. The t-shirt in question that we are going to be printing today is this one that I'm wearing now. I'll take you through the process, how I cut it in my Cricut Explorer Air 2, and I'll show you how I layered it on this t-shirt so that we should come up with this final look. So without wasting much of our time, let's get into it. For this project, we are going to use a white t-shirt, green forest vinyl. We are going to use green forest vinyl as our base. Black, we are going to use as part of our layering. White, we are also going to use white. And finally, we are going to use yellow. I'll just quickly cut in my Cricut Explorer Air 2, and then I'll show you when weeding, we are going to weed everything. This is the part we weed everything that we have already cut in our Cricut Explorer Air 2, starting with our base, which is green forest. Bear in mind, this green was very a bit thick than I expected, but they're all classic in type, but everything else was quite smooth. I just really had a bit of a problem with the green forest. It was harder than usual. But yes, this is it. So I'm going to weed all the unnecessary parts that we do not need, and we are only going to remain with everything that we need for our project. As I'm weeding, I'm already preparing my heat press so that we should get right into it after we are done with the weeding. And also, when we are done with the weeding, we are going to take our t-shirt, we are going to preheat it on our heat press. But make sure you weed everything, all the necessary parts. This is now the part where we are preheating our t-shirt. Make sure you preheat it and make sure the positioning is correct, and it has to be on the center. Remember, you can measure 3 fingers on top from your neck to make sure that everything sits from the bust, so that it should be at the center. So you just have to make sure you don't want to make mistakes, because there's no going back. Yeah, so we are going to use our base, which is green forest, and you can also fold it in the middle to make sure that it is at the center. You cannot be sure enough, so make sure that it is at the center. So once we are done with that, we are going to put our leaflet so that we should be able now to heat for the first time. So this is our first heat. Remember what I told you, that the green forest, it was a bit hard, or even to peel it off, it was a bit rough. Yeah, because I think it is thick. Yeah, that's the only thing that I experienced with it. So let's continue layering. So now we have our white, and you just have to make sure that when you are layering everything, the positioning of everything has to be right, because any mistake you are going to make is going to spoil the whole project. So take your time, be patient, and make sure. And when you are sure that the positioning is fine, you can go ahead and hit it again, put your leaflet again on top, and press it for a few seconds. Probably I was pressing it for 5 seconds. Yes. So I'll press it for 5 seconds, and then I'll take it out, and then we are going to peel it off. Remember, it's a hot peel, so make sure as soon as you lift your heat press, peel it off, and then we are going to add another layer, which is black. Let's layer our black. So make sure again the positioning, I cannot stress that enough, make sure the positioning is right, because any mistake that we are going to make, the whole project is going to be ruined. So we just have to make sure when you are layering, have patience. Be patient. But then when you are sure, take your leaflet again, press it for another 5 seconds. After we're done pressing for 5 seconds, we are going to take it again and then make sure we peel off while it is still hot. Let's do that now. Da 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 da. Yeah. Now we are going to yellow. Layer it again. Patient. Take it easy. Take your time. We don't want to make mistakes that we can avoid if we are just a little bit patient. When you are sure, take your leaflet again. And then we are going to press it for another 5 seconds. Make sure you just make it 5 seconds. When you are done with all the layerings, and then that's when you can go to 10 seconds. Let's peel this off very quickly. Make sure you peel it off while it is still hot. You don't have to wait, because any mistake at all, everything is going to be ruined. So let's go to our last step. Let's layer it. Take it easy. Be patient. Be patient. So when we are done, we are going to press it again. We are going to put our leaflet for the last time, and we'll press it again, and make sure you cover the whole image so that the other part shouldn't be exposed to direct heat. So yes, let's press it again for 10 seconds this time, because it's one of the last steps. And then after that, let's make sure we peel it off while it is still hot. Yes, I just can't wait. This was my very first attempt, as you saw on the thumbnail. And then now we are going to press the whole image now, the whole design, to make sure everything it is in its place. Yeah. So we are going to do it for 10 seconds, and then we are going to peel it off, and this is our final look. So I'll wear it so that you should see how it looks. So this is how we layered our vinyl. You see how easy it is, and it's beautiful. This is our final look. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on my channel. Don't forget to share with your family and friends so that they can also learn 1 or 2 things. Click that notification bell so that you should be the first one to receive the notification when I upload a new video. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye.